Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another declutter video. Quick intro today. Again, this is a refilm of a declutter I already did. We're gonna do my stick lipsticks and lip liners. I had already decluttered this, but the video didn't have any audio because my mic was out of battery, I guess. And therefore, I'm doing this again. I'm gonna go through it a little bit differently, open all of my lipsticks and divide them by color so that I can compare the colors and make sure that I don't keep too many dupes or colors and formulas that I don't like. So yeah, let's move you down to my desk and let's get started. Here we are. I keep my lipsticks in this tower right here and I have some already on the floor, so I'm just gonna pull them all out and divide them per color. That I'm gonna start the time lapse for because I think otherwise it's boring and it will take forever. Okay, I have them separated and I'm gonna start swatching. These are all my nudes and browns, going into browns. These are gonna be the hardest, but also the ones that stain the less. I'm gonna start with these while I still have my willpower intact. There are a few lipsticks that I know I will not get rid of. A lot of these ColourPop ones I really love, so I'm not gonna get rid of, but it's good to compare. This is Secret Stash, which is the Lippy Sticks equivalent of Love Bug by ColourPop. I love this. I'm gonna put it directly back in its place. This, how are we gonna go about this? This is Ziggy, is a bit more orange. Beautiful formula and color. This is Gold Digger. This is the equivalent of Bumble. It's a little bit of a rosy mid-tone nude. And then we have the two browns, which is, one is Taurus. It's a brown toned nude, or nude, it's a mid-tone color actually. And this one here is Hollywood Boulevard. There we go. So these ones I know I'm not gonna get rid of and I can start comparing things. For example, this one here is Fudge by Sofx and Makeup Revolution. I've used it once. And it's a light brownie nude, but I don't really wear it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna pass this along. Next one up is MAC Sultry Mauve. This is a very beautiful light nude in the Powder Kiss form. I'm keeping that one. Velvet Teddy I'm keeping as well for sure. That's a little bit of a more, yeah, I don't know, rosy and a bit more rosy and gray toned nude. Definitely keeping that one. This one is Dose of Colors Aftermath, and I'm not a huge fan of the formula, but I don't dislike it. It's a maybe for me. I think I'm gonna put it in a maybe pile right there. Then we have some of my favorite Lime Crime lipsticks. This is Pom Pom. It's a very light nude. It looks actually quite similar to, what was this one? Oh, this is MAC Sultry Mauve. If not a little bit more yellow, but I like these. I'm not gonna get rid of them. Varsity from the same line. These are all nudes with like different undertones. This is a bit more pinky. I should just try to use them more. This is Bomber. It's a bit more cool toned and mauve-y. Fishnet. I think this one here is my favorite. This one is Lace Up. Also a favorite. You'll see why. It's a nice mid-tone brown. Oh, I'm getting text. Goodness. It's a nice mid-tone brown. It looks actually quite similar to other things I have. But this formula here of lipsticks from Lime Crime is amazing. So I'm definitely keeping them. And this one here, final one, is Choker. And this is the only like really like gray toned lipstick that I have. And yeah, I keep it just because I like the collection and the formula very much. Don't use it a lot. Then I have Kat Von D Lolita. I haven't used this very much. And this is one of the old formulation. I think I'm going to put it in a maybe. It looks quite similar to Bumble. This is going to be a maybe. I'm going to try it and see if I like it. This one from Mulak is Rudolph. This one is actually got heat and broke. It's, yeah, I cannot even use it anymore. It was a beautiful nude, a little bit more, let's say, cool tone than a mauve nude, but I really liked it. But this is gonna go in the trash because it's broken. Then I have Neve Cosmetics Syrup Waffle, which I really like in the summer. It's very emollient and quite a bright orangey nude right there. I really like this one. It moves a little bit, but it's not too bad. Then I have Melt Mum, which is a bit of a newer lipstick for me. I don't like the formula a lot of this. It's a bit dry, but the color is really pretty. That one there. I'm gonna put it in the maybes because I don't remember loving the formula, that's all. This one here is a Colourpop Velvet Blur in 21 questions. I don't know how I like this formula because I didn't have time to test it, so I'm gonna put it in the maybes. It looks like a bit of a bright coral. More Colourpop Money Moves. This is an orangey nude. I don't know if it's similar to other things, but I like this formula. I'm gonna keep it in maybes. If I find a dupe for the color, then I probably will pass it along. This one here is Brick. I love this lipstick. I use it quite a bit. It's just a nice brownie shade. I know these two are similar, but let's continue with the mattes. These are my ABH lipsticks. I have Rouge, Rosewood, and Spice. Rouge, these are quite dry, and if I have a different formula with these colors, I might pass them along. These two look similar, but I don't remember what that one was. That's not helpful. Oh, I think that one was from Lime Crime. There we go. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna keep them. It's so difficult to decide. Some stuff that fell down. This is Mulak Cosmetics MILF. This also got like drowned, not drowned, it melted in the car. And this was a very nice nude, but I have to throw it away, unfortunately. I cannot apply it anymore. This is L'Oreal Ava's Nude, and this is one of my favorite and my lightest nude that I own. Definitely keeping that. The formula is great, as well as the color. And then I think for nudes, I can also take a look at these two. This is my MAC Spice It Up. It's a sheer, beautiful sheer lipstick. One of my favorites to use on a day-to-day basis. That one right there. And very similar to it is this Burberry Russet. This was a gift though, and I'm not gonna get rid of it because it's a beautiful gift and I actually enjoy using it. They're very, very similar though, so if you have one, you don't need the other. Okay, I'm back, and now with more of the brighter shades. This is just a tint from Colourpop. These smell quite strongly, but I quite like how nice and sheer and easy this is, so I'm gonna keep it. This one here is from Neve Cosmetics. It's a lipstick pencil, but it's a lipstick on this side, and then there's a liner on the other, but the liner I never use, but I really like the color of the pencil, so I'm keeping that one. Then we are going into my orangey reds. This is Nolita, or oranges in general, from Nabla Cosmetics, a beautiful shade. I have tons of these shades though. MAC Chili, it's similar but different, I find. It's less muted, a little bit more red. Keeping that one. Then I have, oh wait, closer to that is Marrakesh by MAC. I am keeping all of my MAC lipsticks, by the way. It's just the investment of them. And you see they're all a little bit different. Marrakesh is warmer, Nolita is a bit nuder, and Chili is a bit redder. And then Retro is my favorite, like Passepartout. You can always wear Retro, and that one is a little bit more, yeah, I don't know, more pink, I guess, more rosy. Going into the browns, this is Goa by Nabla Cosmetics. It's a metallic lipstick, and it's a nice brown metallic, but I never ever use it, so I'm gonna pass this one along. I literally use it 2 times, so I think that one will go. More browns. This is Cinnamon by Colourpop. I love this lipstick. Beautiful, beautiful. Brown, definitely keeping that one. And the dark brown from them is Chocolatier, which is actually not that dark if you look at the other ones I have, like, what is it? Antique Velvet, yeah, here it is, by MAC. That's my darkest brown, let's say. Haven't worn this in a while. I also have Double Fudge in the Liptensity formula, which I don't know, I've never used on my lips, I only swatched. But I think they're really similar, aren't they? Yeah. Do I need both? Probably not. I think I'm gonna pass this one along. I don't need it. I already have Antique Velvet. They're so similar. Maybe I should try them both on my lips and decide first, because I feel like Antique Velvet is less wearable. No. Just pass this one along. That's fine. Next one up, I have Wonka by Moulak. This is a very dark but more red toned brown. Love this shade of brown. It's the most wearable of the browns that I have. Then this is a MAC limited edition, I think, Modern Temptress. It's also a nice browny red. And then I have Bow Me Over, also limited edition MAC lipstick that is even more, I don't know, rosy, wearable shade. I really like this, definitely keeping all of these. I think I'm gonna bring the tower back and start inserting it, because this is getting complex. Okay, now that more stuff is away in my tower, I have MAC Diva. This was a limited edition MAC in monochrome packaging, and I have Diva already, but this is new and I will keep it because of the packaging, but also because when I finish the other one, I already have a backup. Diva, I think, is my most used lipstick. And then here, I'm gonna swatch a few crazy colors so then I can wash my hand off. Here I have some, I don't know, greens and blues. This is Atomic Shade by Makeup Revolution. Honestly, I'm keeping these because for the 1 or 2 times that I use these type of shades, it's definitely useful to have. And that's also why I bought them. These are low cost shades. I wore this in an Instagram look recently. This is Essence Matte Vibrant Shock 09. It's just a deep blue. It's not very pigmented or uniform, but it's the only blue I have, so I'm keeping it. Another blue is this MAC, it's called Blue Bang. I got it as a gift in Toronto during National Lipstick Day, and this was the only color left. And I wore it only that day, but it reminds me of that really nice day that we had in Toronto, a weekend with our friends, so I'm keeping that one. Then I have two greens, and I only want to keep one of them, to be honest. Either the Essie or the the Kiko. I think I'm gonna keep the Kiko one and pass along the Essie. And then here I have a very, very old Maybelline Color Sensational in Vivid Rose. And I used to love these. I had also the more orangey one, and it's my only vibrant shocking pink, and it still doesn't smell bad. It doesn't look, well, it looks weird because it's been melted, or like it's been melted. It got a bit hit, but to be honest, it works still very well, and it's the only bright fuchsia I have, so I'm keeping that one. Next up is a bit of my corals and brighter summer lipsticks. This one here is from Essence. It's the Color Up Shine On in 06. I didn't love this formula, not as much as this Sephora one that I have. This is the Sephora Rouge Brilliance in the number, oh my god, SH03. And this one is much nicer. It's also a different color, but I prefer this one much more. So I'm keeping this one and passing this one along. And what do we have here? Moulin Rouge by Nabla. This is another metallic lipstick. Oh, this is a bit more, yeah, I don't know, orangey, but I haven't worn this in forever. I'm gonna see if someone else wants to play with it, because, yeah, I don't really get any use out of it. Next is my favorite bright orange, which is Trapeze by Colourpop. I bought it this year and I wore it so much. Definitely keeping that one. And then here I have Crazy Like a Fox by Moulak Cosmetics. It's a beautiful, very bright red. I don't know why I put it here with the oranges, but it's a warm red, so keeping that one. Next up is Pigalle by Defa Cosmetics. This one was a gift, but I never wore it. It feels very dry on the skin, and I don't think I would wear this color, so I think I'm gonna pass it along. Then I have this Kiko Gossamer Emotion number 117. And this one I bought hoping that it would be what Trapeze is, whereas I don't really love this formula a lot. It's a bit too emollient for my liking, so I am going to pass this one along. It has an amazing packaging though. I love this packaging. Then I have Stay Curious from the Powder Kiss Lipsticks of MAC. This is more of a nude coral. It's very pretty. Definitely keeping that one. Oh, and I forgot two nudes here. One is Elusive by Nabla. They kind of mixed in together. Beautiful, nice rosy nude. And this is the other Shine Rouge, which is a nude sheer pink. I like them both. I'm gonna keep them both. Now for the ones that are staining a lot more. These are my reds and dark reds. Oh, this probably isn't a red. This is a Pixie, definitely not a red. Bitten Rose Matte Luster Lipstick. Oh, this feels really nice. Definitely keeping that one. I haven't used it though. I need to remember to pull it out more. Then, reds. This is MAC Russian Red. It's a beautiful, more blue-toned, almost neutral red, I think, but on me it shows quite blue-toned because I have warmer undertones. I really like that one. I have this Giorgio Armani Mini, but it's completely new. I didn't even swatch it, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pass this along as is. Reds that I love Fire Roasted by MAC. This is a Lip Tensity. I wore this at my wedding this last year. It's a beautiful, a bit deeper, warm red. And what do I have here? Platonic Love. This is a bit of a more of a pinky toned, but still on the red side. The formula is super dry, but the color is so unique that I'm definitely keeping it. I don't love the formula though. Another bright red is this other Burberry lipstick, also a gift from the same friend. This is Poppy Red in the matte formula. I have worn this once, but again, this was a gift. It's a beautiful, a bit lighter, brighter poppy red. It's more of a like a spring in France type of red, I guess. And I have Velvet Jazz by Lisa Eldridge, keeping this one absolutely. I really like this dark red shade because it's a bit more, it's an actual red, it's not a purple. I used to love, I still do, Diva, but this is more of a purple shade to me. So I actually really like that the Lisa Eldridge is a real true red. Diva, I'm gonna try to finish. It was in my project pan last year. I wanna finish it because look at how little I have left. Definitely wanna try to finish it. What I am wearing today, which is Cinnamon Spice by Wet n Wild. Amazing lipstick, love it. It's a perfect, whatever, it fits with everything. It fits with everything, I love it. Then this is Alabama by NYX. I wore it once and this packaging is already a mess. It's a warm red, but I think I'm gonna pass it along. I don't use it somehow or some why. I also have a new, this is Criminal Babe by Nabla. I don't think I even swatched this one, no. This is absolutely new and I think I'm just gonna pass it along as is, or actually try to sell it because it's new. Haven't touched it. Here I have two Colourpop lippy sticks. This one is Goldie. Ooh. A nice red shade. I feel like it's quite similar to either the Lisa Eldridge or somewhere in between. I'm gonna pass this one along. I don't need so many reds that are so similar. This is Chateau. This is a darker red. Oh, I'm gonna put this in a maybe because I don't remember how it wears, but it looks amazing. And that was the reds. And then we have the purples. So I'm just gonna continue here. This one here is D for Danger by MAC. I think it's officially a red, but on me it's a purple, like it's a berry shade. Definitely keeping that one. I love this shade, it's so unique. This is the L'Oreal Monjour number 430. And I like this formula, but I think it's actually quite similar to, oh, it's very similar to D for Danger. So I'm gonna pass this one along. I've worn it only a couple of times. This is a crazy one. This is called Candy Cane by Mulak Cosmetics. This is really a purple with a pink toned shimmer in it. It's quite fun, but I've never worn it. I've only ever swatched it, or maybe I've worn it once. I think I'm gonna pass this one along. Another L'Oreal, this is the J. Lo's Delicate Rose, but I think I already decluttered this in my previous declutter. This just doesn't work for me. It's not very pigmented and the color is awful on me, so I'm gonna pass this one on. Very dark MAC, this is Viva Glam Ariana Grande. A nice dark purple. Then let me do the other dark one. This is Instigator by MAC, which is more purple, whereas the other has a little bit more red in it. I hope you can see the difference. And next to it I'm gonna swatch, because I remember this was a dupe, Dukes by Colourpop. And yeah, it's a dupe for the Ariana Grande one. So I'm gonna pass this one along. And this is MAC Rebel. I should wear this more, but I love this color. It's just difficult because it's not really in my coloring. So from Colourpop I have NYX, which is the equivalent to, what is it, Notion in their liquid lipsticks, and I really like it. You can see that it's quite a tone that I don't have in any other lipstick. And this one here is a newer one from this summer. It's a bright fuchsia, but it has this saturation that is gorgeous. Definitely keeping that one. The last two lipsticks, this is going quite well. One is MAC Lustering. This is a sheer pink. that I won at a giveaway from Bea, strawberry makeup bag. I haven't, I never thought I would wear it, and now I wear it a lot, especially in spring. And this is Erotique number 640 by L'Oreal, but I think I'm gonna pass this one along. It's not, I don't know, I've worn it once maybe. I don't need it. It's fine. And that was that for my lipsticks. I am keeping 63. I am either throwing away or passing along 19. And I have a 6 maybes. So that is that. Let's move on to lip liners. Okay, I'm gonna try to go quickly with these, because I know some of them I love and I'm keeping, and some of them can go. My brushes, for example. My Neve Cosmetics, I'm definitely keeping all of them. They're on the newer side for me, and I love these lip pencils, especially this one here, which is called Confusion. It's a perfect terracotta shade. Then I have the 2 new ones that I bought from the new collection. It's called Not Today, and this one here is Stay at Home. They're 2 different shades of brown. They're very close. I didn't need both, but these are multitasking. All of these are multitasking, so I can use them on the eyes as well. Then I have Witch, which is a beautiful purple. I use it as a lipstick. Very, very, very loved. This one here is Immortal, and it was a gift from a friend. Beautiful nude. This one here is Blood, which was also part of the same set that was gifted. That's more of a cool tone red. And this one, super fun one. This is Trance. It's a magenta with a shift. Very pretty. Keeping those, I'm keeping my MAC lip liners. I only have 2. These are Night Moth right here. Beautiful for my darker lipsticks, and Chestnut for my browns. There we go. As you can see, they're quite similar to the Neve ones, but yeah, the Neve ones I use on my eyes as well, and they can be used as lipsticks, whereas my MAC ones not. Colourpop Love Bug is quite new to my collection. I love the color, so I'm definitely keeping it. The formula of the Colourpop ones are so good. Colourpop Bold Chic. This is my black lip liner. It's the only one I have, so I'm gonna keep it. This Nabla Velvet line in Placebo, I am going to keep. I like the formula and the color is so unique. Definitely gonna keep that. Fire Roasted by MAC, I'm gonna keep. It goes with the lipstick, and yeah, I just wanna use it. I wonder if I can actually finish it, probably, because this feels like it ends really quickly, or you use it up really quickly. One more brush. And I have a ton of these Colourpop ones. This is Curvy. It's a nude. It's too light for me, so I'm gonna pass this one along. This one is also, this is 951, also too nude for me. I'm gonna pass this one along. There's 2 different undertones of nude. One is more gray, one is more warm, but I don't use it. This one is Dukes. It's a darker brown purple. It's quite similar to Night Moth, so I'm gonna pass this one along too. This one here is Rouge. They're a mess by now. Oh, this is quite dry. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. Next one is Mamacita, which is a dark purple, I guess. Yeah, still quite similar to Night Moth, so I'm gonna pass this one along. This one is a invisible liner by Kiko, but it has dried out because it dried out in itself, so I'm gonna throw this one away. Then another Neve Cosmetics. This is the previous formulation of the Pastello. This is the shade Teatro or Crimson, and that's a bright red. I think it's the only bright red I have, so I'm gonna keep it. And then we can go through all of my Kiko ones. This one, actually, well, Kiko ones, these other ones. This is from NYX. It's called Pumpkin. It's a nice bright orange. It has a bit of a sheen, I think. Yeah, I wanted an orange lip liner to go underneath my orange glosses in summer, so I got a few, I feel. Let me see these guys. I never found the right color, I think. This one is number 513 by Colourpop. Wow, this is a bright orange. And this is the number 705 by, not Colourpop, Kiko Milano. So I think these two are too neon, and it doesn't really, I don't think I can work with them. So I'm gonna pass these along, and I'm gonna keep the NYX one. Then I have another dark one. This is from Wycon. It's called Bordeaux, dark Bordeaux. I don't have anything like this, so I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't love the formula though, but it's the only one I have of this color, I think. And now we get to the Kiko ones. These are number 310. It looks well loved. It's a nice pinky nude. This is 304. This is more of a brownie nude. Yeah, I don't have any like this. This is 704, also well loved. Oh, this is beautiful. This I'm definitely keeping. This is 709. This is more of a pinky shade. Ooh, keeping, beautiful. This is 532. It's more of a light brown nude. I think it's too light. I'm gonna pass this one along. This is 703, also well loved, clearly. Oh, but I love that color. Definitely keeping it. Oh, this is a NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Cherry Skies, which is a bit of a cooler red. But I like this better than the Wycon, so I'm gonna pass the Wycon along. This is 710 by Kiko, a dark purple, but it looks very similar to Night Moth again, so I'm gonna pass it along. Then 711. This is a mauve. I won't use it. I'm gonna pass this one along, and I think the last one is 707, which is quite an interesting shade, to be honest. I'm gonna keep this one. And these two are these two. I think I'm gonna pass them along. I don't need them. So that is that. These are the ones I'm keeping. These are the ones that are going. 3, 6, 9, 12 plus 2 in the trash. I think that's not bad at all. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this declutter. Don't forget to check out the playlist. It will be linked in the description box below and in the end cards. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel not to miss out on all the videos that are coming up in December. I am uploading 3 to 4 times a week for the whole month of December, and then I'm gonna see how much I can continue that in the new year, just as a personal challenge to post more. And yeah, thank you so much. Happy to have lightened a bit the burden on my collection, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!